Hello, my name is Sharina Para, and I was invited by your high school principal to tell you my success story. Now I'd like to start off by welcoming Walt Whitman High School senior class of 2026. You must all be so excited to graduate in a couple of months. My purpose is to help those in need and make the world as peaceful as I can. Now many of you may not know your purpose yet, but my purpose is clearly connected to my career pathway, which I will tell you a little bit about later. I am also a Walt Whitman High School graduate from the class of 2015. As you can see in this picture, I was very excited to receive my diploma and later enter into the University of Johnson & Wales. I entered into the hospitality field and realized that I was in the wrong degree program. And it wasn't until I came back home to Suffolk County Community College in the spring of 2016 and came up with a plan to transfer to Valencia College and get an AA degree to continue my path for a bachelor's in business management. That same year, I started Valencia Work Study with the Read to Succeed program as a student volunteer. I continued my academic pathway by creating a transfer plan with academic advisors to UCF to continue my bachelor's in business by taking business courses that Valencia offers as transfer credits to UCF, such as Accounting 1 and 2, Intro to Business, Micro and Macroeconomics. And I hope there are many business majors out there interested in these classes, but I won't bore you with the boring details quite yet. I also took advantage of Direct Connect to UCF by attending CUCF events and networking with students and professors already in the program. My tuition plan at Valencia was covered by a federal Pell Grant and Valencia Work Study. Throughout most of my time at Valencia, the East Campus Library became my sanctuary because I spent most of my afternoons completing group projects, presentations, and individual essays there. I also used Valencia's life map resources such as My Education Plan and Financial Planner to consider extra costs that may affect my financial stability, such as paying for rent, paying for gas, car insurance, or etc. Now, these are all expenses that you may not be considering right now in high school, but will have to pay for later in life. But don't be scared. We all have to do it and we all get through it. Not only did I work while in college, but also volunteered for programs that focus on helping communities and children of all ages. My strengths in learner responsibility and achiever related to the work I did to help children learn English because it taught me to understand new learning patterns between a native-born speaker and processing a new language. I began officially working for the Read to Succeed program in 2018 through Orange County Public Schools as an official tutor. I also graduated Valencia College in 2018 and later entered the University of Central Florida and graduated in 2022 with my degree in business management so I could pursue my goal to become a programs manager of the Read to Succeed program, which intertwines with my personal purpose to help those in need, just as the Read to Succeed program helps children in need struggling in the English department. My financial plan included a 4-year tuition cost of $25,472 at UCF, which I paid for by taking out student loans and working while in college. The Read to Succeed program is where I followed my career pathway. As I mentioned before, I entered in 2016, and the program is intended to help children who struggle in English at public elementary schools. As I mentioned in my personal purpose, that I'm here to help those in need and make the world as peaceful as I can. And I do that by helping out children in English education. The program also takes volunteers or interested workers to enter the program. I became an official tutor for the program in 2018, working as an OCPS employee. This is an English tutoring program for first and second graders. It helps them with their reading fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. As a tutor, I was in charge of recording their academic progress at the end of each session. In 2022, I was promoted to become a programs manager of the Read to Succeed's tutoring section at 3 assigned schools, which were Ventura, McCoy, and Union Park Elementary School, all located in Orlando, Florida. As you may imagine, I was very excited to accomplish my goal, but I wasn't able to do so until I met the program's requirement of graduating with my bachelor's in business management at UCF. I also became in charge afterwards of recruiting, hiring, and training volunteers to work at 3 different elementary schools. I also arrange and supply tutors with English proficiency reading materials such as small tote bags full of 12 or more books for the full school year to read to the children and each grade level that they have. For second graders, the rules change a little bit because they have to start reading 70 correct words per minute. As for first graders, they still aren't timed. I communicate and arrange tutoring schedules with each elementary school's reading director so we can execute this plan correctly. I also plan, construct, and execute all events and monthly gatherings for tutors available at Ventura, McCoy, and Union Park Elementary School. Now that's what I do in my daily routine as a programs manager, and I hope I have educated you all a little bit in what I do and how I was able to achieve my success story, so that I'm able to hear your success story very soon. I'd like to leave you with the Read to Succeed motto: a child, a book, and you. It's that easy to help them in their education. So thank you from me and Orange County Public Schools for taking the opportunity to listen to us and our story. I hope I get to hear from you very soon, and if anyone's interested in children education or the English tutoring program, please feel free to contact me after the assembly. Thank you.